staff consists of 9 full-time employees, equipment operators and laborers, mechanics. We have 1 full-time office assistant. We have 11 seasonal people, those typically summer workers doing work on the field and parks. 8 part-time employees, including the people that work on Straits Pond Gate, watershed, the people that work at the recycling area on Saturday mornings, and myself. It's important to note that some of our equipment is 20 years old or more, and if anybody has a car that old, you realize that trying to keep things going can be a lot of work. The current DPW budget is just over $1 million. This is the 04 budget. You can see that we were actually hiring at a Canterbury. This is the 10% reduction. This was actually prepared by Ed Petrolak, who was the acting director prior to my coming here. But that's the budget that he took. He made the cuts in the areas he did. This is the actual comparison of what we had in 04, 09, and 10. So you can see the reduction. Cost comparisons. The first one, sand, that's just a sample of what we call earth products, something we use, sand, stone, those type of things. They've gone up about 50% from 04 to 09. By having the office only cut for 10 hours a week, what will happen is most callers will get voicemail. Impact of budget reduction. The office staff was reduced from 40 hours a week to 10. Parks, the elimination of all seasonal, that was the bulk of those 11 seasonal employees. Watershed, I've said no noticeable impact, but I have to tell you that what you're going to see here is that when things are squeezed, there probably will be some impact. I don't see that we're not going to be doing what we're doing out there, but I think in general, we'll be finding things more difficult to do. Grounds, again, reduces the seasonal staff from 11 to 4. And landfill, this is the big one. The recycling center has been eliminated under the reduced budget.
Doesn't the recycle center on its own make money? It doesn't.
It's the income is funds about half of the operation. Yes.
Will we still be in the recycling cooperative with the other South Shore towns?
Yeah, that was the dues that we mentioned. The dues are included in that, so we will not be in the cooperative, which really doesn't seem to make sense if you're not running a recycling center.
So where is the residents going to dispose of their hazardous waste?
They would have to, my assumption is, would have to pay to do it on their own.
Because a lot of the companies now, the regular rubbish companies, they do not pick up hazardous waste.
Right.
So the residents then don't have any place to go like the other towns. That's a fire hazard.
Yeah, it certainly would be one of the drawbacks of one of the disadvantages we'd have to face.
Yeah, and they start dumping.
Is there a place that people can actually go out of town and pay?
Yeah, you can go to a lot of the companies that do this they'll take your materials if you pay them.
Where's the closest place to haul? Where would be the closest place to haul?
Where's the closest place?
Yeah, that somebody could pay.
I don't know. I know we've sent some people. I don't recall exactly. I think it's, I can't recall where it is, but it's not too far.
Okay.
Oftentimes what they'll do is they will allow you to go to one of the residential hazardous waste collections, and you just pay, so that if you went to like Cohasset, they will allow you to go, and you would have to pay, so that it wasn't costly.
That's only if you're part of the cooperative. You could go to another town.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've dealt with Claire for a long time, so she's very involved and very committed to this. So I wouldn't rule it out completely.